meaningful conversations, and authentic storytelling. From starting with humble beginnings to building a respected voice in media, she continues to inspire entrepreneurs, artists, and leaders to keep pushing forward. Tonight, we're sitting down for a powerful conversation about purpose, growth, perseverance, and the journey behind the brand. Help me welcome in Vickey P.
Hey.
Hello, and how are you this evening?
Oh, girl, I'm great.
Good, good, good. That's
Yes,
awesome. I love to hear that.
yes.
I said we're not gonna let no bad weather stop us. We're gonna keep it moving, right?
Yes, ma'am. I do it all the time.
Right, exactly. Like, all right, now look, weather. All right, so first, tell everyone who is Vickey P beyond the brand and the platform.
Oh gosh. Vicky P is definitely a woman of God.
Hmm.
I am a wife, a mother, a grandmother. I am a caregiver at, at heart.
Hmm.
Um, and I am a person that wants everyone to win. That's who
Okay.
Vicky is.
Right. Okay. I think we have a lot more in common than I knew we had in common.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, that caregiving. Yeah, and when you're a natural caregiver, it's like you can't say, "Oh no, I'm not seeing for nobody else." It's just naturally in you.
It's just naturally
So
in you. That's
yeah, so I admire that. So what inspired you to step into podcasting and media?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to just chop it up because it's long. But okay. So in 2020 COVID hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then when COVID hit, it was like the up close and personal networking events kind of to me sort of had went away because
Right.
people were adjusting back to realization like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
COVID is, well, they say it's over, but
Right.
you still got to be careful. So my sister and I, we started, we were in the process of doing a reality show
Okay.
prior to COVID hitting. So
Mm-hmm.
COVID hit in 2020. The reality show was 2019, and we was going to drop it in 2020,
Okay.
but we couldn't finish it. So
Mm.
after COVID, I was like, you know what? I want to be able to give people a platform to come on and help promote their business. So of course,
Mm-hmm.
immediately when I told my sister, she was like,
Okay.
"Oh,
Okay.
let's do it." And then when I told my daughter and her husband, they was like, "Hey,
Right.
come on, let's do it." So they jumped into action, and
Right.
we
Okay.
formed a team
Mm-hmm.
of family.
Okay.
Um, my sister
Okay. Okay.
manages, and my daughter, she did all the makeup, the creative directing, and my son-in-law, he did all of the um, camera. He did with anything dealing with the
Okay.
camera. So
Right. Okay.
we started out in my kitchen.
Okay.
The
Okay.
kitchen, okay?
Right. Like the kitchen, right?
The kitchen. People never knew. So I had people that I knew, like Marquita
Mm-hmm.
Rucker,
Okay. Yes.
JP Silver.
Mm-hmm.
I interviewed my sister. So I started like that in my kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then
Okay.
people started reaching out to me. So I started traveling out to their businesses. Um,
Okay. Okay.
so it just launched from there. It just launched
Mm-hmm.
from
Okay. Okay.
there.
And I know we are having a little bit of lag, but we're gonna keep it moving.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. So yeah, so I do know some of the names that you mentioned here in the Augusta area. So that's where you got your starting at, was basically in the Augusta area.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Okay. So, and like you mentioned, some of the people that you have interviewed in the beginning. So, who are some of the memorable people that you interviewed over the years?
Ooh. I mean, I've interviewed probably over 300 people.
Oh
Um,
wow.
it's so I think Lenny Williams, he
Okay.
was one of them.
The legendary Lenny Williams.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
The legendary Force MDs.
Okay. Wow.
Um, um, Ma, Hattie Mae off Tyler Perry.
Oh yes, I love her. Yes.
So I mean, I really could go on and on
Right.
because all of them, I mean,
Hmm.
they were all great.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. And so you mentioned, I know you mentioned a lot about your gumbo mix of how you classify yourself. So elaborate on that a little bit.
Well, Vicky P is definitely a gumbo. Vickey Partlow is not, but Vicky P
Okay.
is. Vicky
Okay.
Partlow is separate from Vicky P. Vicky
Okay.
P is, my platform is for businesses,
Right.
artists.
Hmm.
Now, let me clear it up. When I say artists,
Hmm.
I interview artists, but I don't interview hardcore rap for the
Okay. Okay.
simple fact, my audience, um, and
Hmm.
plus myself, I don't really listen to hardcore rap. There's
Right.
nothing wrong with it. I'm not, because
Hmm.
I'm at that age now where I don't really listen to
Right. It's not your thing. Right.
not my thing. So
Hmm.
I interview artists. I have now opened it up to community, as
Okay.
far as now I'm interviewing like the candidates running for governor, the
Yes,
candidates
I saw that.
for sheriff.
Okay.
I interview entrepreneurs, nonprofit organization. I help promote. I
Okay.
host. I do red carpet events. So I'm just a gumbo now.
Right. Okay.
I'm just not just the host of Live with Vicky P. I'm like
Right.
a big pot of gumbo.
Right. Okay, I got you. And speaking of that, and since I know I've seen a couple of the new shows, so what other podcasts, if you will, do you host for?
Yeah, so I have been picked up with Allegedly Media,
Mm-hmm.
and I started actually Thursday was my second episode, and it's great. And it's a
Mm-hmm.
different type for me also. So that's why I
Right.
say I'm a gumbo. I transition
Mm-hmm.
into a lot of different things.
Right.
Their podcast is more of like commentary, like keeping
Okay.
up with the community, what's going on in the world.
Right.
My podcast is more of interview style. So I had to
Mm-hmm.
transition myself to, be a commentator. But I
Right.
also throw in a little bit of my style also. So
Okay.
shout out to Allegedly Media too.
Okay, we do have a guest just joining us, Miss Hattie Lloyd from the Aiken area. She says, "Hello, guys. Thank you
Hey,
so much for joining in."
hey, hey.
Yes, ma'am. All right, so we know that every journey has challenges, right? So, what has been one of the hardest moments for you while you've been building your platform?
Well, when I started my platform again, I was in
Right.
Augusta area. Augusta's
Hmm.
hard.
Right.
And I'm not saying this from listening to other people. I'm saying this from my experience. And everybody have their own opinion. Um Augusta is hard. So it
Please,
was
please, man,
hard,
let him take
kind
him
of
off
like
his bed and just be quiet. I'm alive.
that's
I'm
okay.
sorry. It's okay.
That's okay. So it was hard when I first stepped into Augusta. Even my
Okay.
hometown, it was hard. I don't think people
Hmm.
was as receptive as I thought they would be.
Okay.
But I got over that and it didn't stop
Okay.
me. I got over that. And so
Right.
opportunities, kept coming and open doors kept opening. So I got over
Mhm.
the fear of, okay, nobody supports me. Oh,
Mm.
okay. I
Right.
mean, you don't have to. It's fine.
Exactly.
It
Mhm.
it it doesn't mean that I'm not going to support you because you don't support the Live with Vicky P show. I'm still going to like your stuff. I'm still going to share. I'm still going to whatever. But after I
Mhm.
got over, my hometown in Augusta, um,
Right.
you know, it,
Okay.
it was what it was. But that was
I
the
get it.
only difficult time for me
Right.
starting my
Okay.
platform.
Okay. Cause yeah, that can be a real thing where, you were like, okay, I want all my friends and my family to support me. But sometimes they want to and can't. And then sometimes they don't see the importance of it. So it's like, it's one of those touchy subject sometimes in families. So I understand that completely. Families and friendships, rather.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So being that your platform does connect a lot of entrepreneurs and artists and community leaders, like you said, why is community so important to you?
Oh gosh. I'm from, again, a small town called Lincolnton, Georgia, home of the Mighty
Okay.
Red Devils. Love my town. It's a small town, and our community, I don't remember, even, when my children was growing up, I don't
Hmm.
remember even having, um now I don't remember this, so I don't want nobody to get on here and say, "Well, da 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 da." I don't
Right.
remember like the community events that
Mm.
they have in, like, Augusta or different
Okay.
places like that, or like boys and
Hmm.
girls clubs, or um
Hmm.
I just don't remember things like that. Only thing I can remember is like my community was big in football, but
Okay. Okay.
also, in order to be big on football, we got to keep them in the
Mhm.
classrooms. So
Right.
finding activities for the youth to do, especially during
Hmm.
summer vacation, because we have to work.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
summer camps, and
Hmm.
this is when I was raising my children.
Right.
I'm talking about then. So I feel like, and for the elderly, like, it
Hmm.
was not a lot going on for the elderly,
Okay.
So I felt like community was big to me, because two things I really love the elderly, and I love
Okay.
children. And I feel
Hmm.
like, you know, we little things can make a difference. Even
Hmm.
if it's something for an hour a day, anything
Yeah.
can make a difference. So that's why I'm
Absolutely.
so big on community.
Okay, I like that because I've been branching out a little bit more in my community, and I gravitate more to the elderly myself as well. So
Mhm.
I can relate to that. I went to a senior center the other day, and it was, of course, it's for 50 and up.
Yeah,
But I still, I was in there for the same reason they were in there. We all just had good conversations, and everything. So yeah, people, a lot of people just want to shy away from the older crowd, but yeah,
right,
but
right.
that's where the wisdom is, right?
It is, and
Mm-hmm.
also I want to touch on this.
Mm-hmm.
Like back then, if you were not from Augusta, you couldn't, as I remember, you couldn't apply
Mm-hmm.
for like things in Augusta back
Mm-hmm.
then. You had
Okay.
to be like from Augusta. I
Okay.
mean, because I was a single mom, so I was looking for
Right.
like toys for tots and stuff that I could apply for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't remember being able to find some of that stuff, but
Really?
in a small town, they didn't
Right.
even have stuff like rental assistance. If they did, we
Mm-hmm.
didn't know anything about it.
Right. So you had to move to the larger cities like Augusta to even get the benefits, I
To
guess.
even get the benefits.
Mm-hmm.
See, like now, they have these programs now in Augusta where CSRA. So
Yes.
CSRA
Mm-hmm.
can, but I don't
Right.
remember them having particular programs in my small town. And just because you're a
Mm-hmm.
small town, that doesn't mean you don't need assistance,
Right.
you know.
Exactly.
So that's why
Mm-hmm.
community is so big for
Yes.
me.
Okay. Okay. I can definitely understand that. As when I was raising mine, and mine grew up mostly here in Aiken as well, which is, like you said, still part of the CSRA. But most of the services that I would reach out to, like summer camps and spring camps, was over here. But you had to really go and dig and look for it. I've had people
Yeah,
ask me, "Well, how did you find out about this?" I had to go and look, and we didn't have a whole lot of internet back then either. In the late
right.
90s, early 2000s, there wasn't a lot of resources, or it wasn't a lot of availability to the resources like we have now. So, yeah, so I can definitely. Hmm.
Or even like the Y. So it
Hmm.
was a branch in Lincoln, but couldn't afford it.
Right. They didn't have the scholarships and stuff like that that they have now. So,
Couldn't
yeah.
afford it, or you couldn't get your
Right.
child there because
Transportation.
right.
Right. And the bus system one, yes, I know
Yeah,
all about it. I know all about it.
yeah.
Yes. Yes. So I guess how have you seen podcasting and social media evolve since you first started?
Oh gosh. That's it now.
Hmm.
Like, and I don't think you can get enough of them.
You can't. You can't.
Like people, like on I'm on the Threads community,
Right.
and
Hmm.
like I agree with them. You audio, visual, whatever. You
Hmm.
can't get enough of them because each podcast brings something different.
Right, exactly.
You
Exactly. Like we
know,
all have our own personalities and
yeah,
topics, just on this mix of, the
yeah,
conversation even, like we
yeah.
just had a conversation the other night and
And it
here
was
we are again, but it's a totally different
It's a
conversation,
totally
right?
different conversation.
Right.
Exactly.
It's,
So
yes.
I definitely encourage people, and I've had so many people to reach out to me and was like, I want to start a podcast, but I don't know what to do. Get on your
That's
phone
right. And
and go
start talking.
live before you start investing in any
Yes.
streaming or anything like that. Make
Right.
sure that's what you want to do. I tell everybody, go
Hmm.
live for like 90 days.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for the live.
Exactly. They got all the resources free right here, as
Right
long
now,
as you got a
yeah.
phone, right?
Yeah, so if you wanna, well, I have a lot to talk about. Well, talk about it.
Exactly. Talk what I used to say, talk about it or be about it. Talk about it, right?
Do it.
Exactly. Just do
Just
it.
do it. Just do it.
Right.
So it's been several people that I am, helping, like
Hmm.
getting them to understand if you're not making money, you can't
Right.
spend money. So
Right.
don't start out with these big streaming packages and stuff like that. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
they have a free service on most of them. Well,
Right.
they used to with
I know.
StreamYard, but now
Yeah, I started on StreamYard.
it's
I had to
expensive.
leave them. I'm sorry.
That's what I use.
Yes.
But
Hmm.
I'm used to it and I love it. And they have
Hmm.
so much that you can do. So,
Right.
in order to make sure this is something that you're going to be consistent and persistent with, I tell
Hmm.
anybody, start on Facebook or TikTok. Don't be
Exactly.
worried about all of that, all of this back
Mhm.
screen and stuff like
Right.
that.
Exactly. Exactly. Just get on there and talk.
Talk.
Exactly. Open up your mouth and speak. You got a mouth, talk.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Exactly. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna dig a little deeper. Being how long have you been in Alabama?
Ooh, this year would be 4 years.
Okay, and so what took you to Alabama?
You're my man, honey.
That's right. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Listen, I
There
don't
we
play
go.
about that right there.
There
My
we go.
husband. And
That's right.
it's a
Okay.
backstory to that. It's a
Okay.
backstory to that. The funny
Okay.
part is we dated like 37 years ago, 38 years ago.
Really? What y'all were 10 years old? 5 years?
Well,
I know,
we
like
get
50.
that age on us.
I know that's why I say y'all 5 or 10 years old, because you
Yeah.
you look like a little spring chicken.
Yeah, and it's funny because he lived in South Carolina and I lived in Lincoln, so we are like 15,
Oh,
15 minutes apart.
right. That's a
So
good
throughout the
drive.
years, we didn't hear from each other or anything like that.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
um, then COVID hit and people were more on social media.
Right.
And
Mhm.
so, it went from there. And then we couldn't see each other, but we talked on the
Right.
phone, we video probably for
Mhm.
like months and months and months.
Right.
And then we finally met at his sister's
Right.
house. And it was
Okay.
like nothing ever changed.
Oh, that is a beautiful story.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
he still looked the same. He still
Right.
got the same personality, like nothing
Mhm.
changed. And
Okay.
at that point, he's been in Alabama for some years. So
Okay.
at
Okay.
that point, we started, like 2 weekends, I'll come to Alabama, 2 weekends, he'll
Right.
come to Georgia.
Okay.
And we did that probably year and a half or something.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
he asked me to marry him.
Right. Like, look, I gotta secure this. Like,
But this is the funny part, you guys. And this is why I tell you sometimes we have to be careful what we say. Because
mhm.
I was that strong, independent female. Nobody could tell me nothing. I had my own money,
Right.
had my own things. I did what I wanted to do. I didn't have to answer to nobody. If my car need fixed, I take it to the shop. If my grass
Mhm.
need cut, I hired a grass person. So I was
Right.
that woman, I was a single mom. I don't need no man.
Right. I don't need nobody. IND.
Girl, you won't hear me say that no more because I need my man.
I know that's right, girl. I know that's right.
So, and I like to tell this story because
Mhm.
it is somebody out there for everybody. Because
Right.
I had went all those years not married, not
Mhm.
never married,
Okay.
never
Okay.
married, never thought about it.
Okay.
And when he asked me to marry him, girl, I didn't even think about it. Yes,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
girl, we ain't gotta have we ain't gotta have no wedding. What you talking about?
No, you're right.
And
Right. Like, yes,
so
yes.
So everybody knew because evidently he had talked to my children and my mom and
Oh,
dad. They
okay.
had already passed, so he had talked to my
Mhm.
friends. They even saw the
Okay.
ring, everything. And
Oh.
I came up after Mother's Day that particular year, and he
Mhm.
proposed here in a quiet
Oh.
setting. And
Okay.
so he is into ministry. He's a deacon.
Okay. Okay.
So I had already started going to his church, and I absolutely fell in love with the pastor, the first lady of the congregation. I was like,
Right.
gosh, this feels like home.
God knew already. God
He
already knew.
knew, he knew.
Mhm.
So we were deciding, because I had my private duty business
Mhm.
going on. I had been in my job for
Oh,
probably about 15
yes.
years. All my
Okay.
family, children was there. So I was like, you ain't gotta ask me. I'm coming with you.
Right. Like, ain't no second guessing or none of that.
Girl,
Right.
listen. So that's our love story. And I
That
love to
is a
share it
beautiful
because
story.
it's real. Like,
Right.
and I've been up here 4 years. I've got fat.
That's a happy weight.
I got fat,
You happy.
and I can go to sleep at night. And the
Yes.
things that I used to worry about, no.
You don't have to worry about them no more.
Mm-mm.
That's
Got the
a
perfect
blessing.
job, 5 minutes from the house. He has
Oh,
the
that's
perfect. Well,
good.
he's 5 minutes from the house, and
Okay.
yeah,
Right. That is a blessing. That is a blessing.
that's
It
how I ended
is.
up here.
Okay. Okay. So ain't no moving back unless he coming with you, right?
Girl. And then
Nope.
I told him, I said, if something happens to you, I'm not moving back.
Okay, right.
Like,
You made your
seriously.
home there, yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
it feels so we don't know a lot of people, and the people that we
Okay.
know, we love them. It's
Mhm.
just he and I, that's
Okay.
it. So
Mhm.
I told him, I said, if something happened to you, I don't think I will move back.
Okay. Mhm.
So
Yeah. I can understand that you built a home there, a life there,
it's my life.
So, right. So
Mhm,
I can
mhm,
understand that. I definitely
mhm.
understand that. So, I know you mentioned that you were single mom for so many years. How many children do you have?
I have 4 children. I have
Okay.
twins,
Oh, twins.
37.
Okay.
Um, Jasmine is 35,
Okay.
and Travis is 30. I have to think about it sometimes
I know when they
because,
get that age increase.
yeah, it's like,
Right.
so
Like, wait a minute.
so my twins are Donnell and Danielle. Danielle is in
Okay.
Atlanta. Donnell is in
Mhm.
Grovetown.
Okay.
Jasmine, she's in Grovetown, and Travis is in Augusta. So yeah,
Okay. Okay. So
yeah.
still not too far from mama, right? Couple
No,
hours.
because when I want to go home and go see him,
Right.
listen,
Like mama on the way
mom
already.
on
Y'all
the
be
way.
ready.
Yeah, mom on the way, baby.
That's right.
And they immediately drop whatever they have going on
That's
when I come
good.
into
That's
town. They treat me so good when I come into town.
okay.
Like my son, if I stay with my son, he's gonna cook breakfast, he's gonna cook
Okay.
dinner. I don't have to do anything. And if I stay with my
Mhm.
daughter and her husband, they just so
Right.
good. Danielle, all of them, they're just so good to me.
That
They
shows you were a good mom. You
oh,
know,
they're
you
so
are
good,
a good mom, right? Yeah, so
so good to
that's
me.
good. That's good. That is good. They say everyone woman is blessed when her children love her and you know and adore
Yeah,
her. So you
yeah.
are blessed. Yes. So in a world where everything is going on, everybody trying to do this and do that, how do you stay authentic to yourself, to Vicky P?
Because that's who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay. I'm Vickey Partlow White.
Mm-hmm.
Vickey Partlow White is over here.
Mm-hmm.
She's that loving mother. She's that loving wife.
Mm-hmm.
She's active in the church. She works, you know. Then you got
Mm-hmm.
Vicky P. Vicky
Mm-hmm.
P is I don't go along to get along. I
Right.
don't jump on trends. I
Mm-hmm.
don't do that.
Okay.
And my purpose of Vicky P is to network. I believe
Mhm.
in bringing people together.
Right.
That's not going to change.
Right.
So I've never been the one to try to fit in anywhere anyway, because it
Right.
is what it is. Like,
Right.
I don't believe in it crowds, in crowds, this or that. So
Mhm.
I have stayed the same. Like, I haven't
Right.
changed up anything with
Okay.
Vicky P.
Okay.
I'm just perfecting my craft.
Right.
So
Okay.
that's just what it
Okay.
is. When you get everybody that comes on my show have either reached back out to me and told me, even they might be nervous when they come on the show, but when they come
Mhm.
on my show and when they leave my show, they tell me, thank you, you made this so easy.
You did. I was a little nervous too, I'll be
But
honest.
I wouldn't have thought that, because our conversation just flowed, it just
Right.
flowed. So
Mhm.
that's who Vicky P is. I'm gonna always be myself.
Okay.
That's who I
That's
am.
that's good. Keep being you, who you are.
Yes,
That's who you were created to be, and that
yes,
makes it easier for just everyone that you come in contact, not even just on the show. So
that's
that's a
right.
great way to be. So, what keeps you motivated and grounded?
Well, there was time I wasn't motivated,
Mm,
you know.
yeah.
Sometimes you can be in situations that you can't stay motivated. Like,
Yes.
you can get motivated, but
Mhm.
you can't stay motivated.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'll wear off
So
after a while.
one thing I do know, you have to be surrounded around people that believes in your vision. Because if
Yes.
you don't, every time they're gonna, what are you doing? Why are
Why
you
you
doing it?
doing? Mhm.
That don't make no
Yeah.
sense.
Right.
So
Mhm.
from all the way up until 2019,
Okay.
that's when I got motivated and I stayed motivated. Because
Oh.
I stopped surrounding myself around people who, every time I would try to get something off the ground, it was never the
Mhm.
money, thank God, because I worked
Right.
hard and I made things happen. But it was
Mhm.
always, why are you doing this? Or this, or this, or this. So I would stop.
Yes. Okay.
Like the Get Ready With Me videos now.
Mhm.
My daughter and I came up with that well, I'm not saying we invented it now,
Right. I know what you
but
mean.
we started that in 2021 on my podcast. If you go back to
Right.
the
Mhm.
old, it wasn't exactly like you seeing me in pajamas, then you see me in an outfit. It was more like
Okay.
I'm showing the outfit of
Oh, okay,
that
what you're gonna
episode.
wear.
So
Okay.
that's what my daughter was telling me. She was like, "Mom, you would start these things, but you would stop." I didn't have
Oh,
the motivation. But
mhm.
now my whole mindset is different. Like,
Right, okay.
it's different. Like,
Mhm.
I feel like what's for me is for me. I
Yes.
use discernment very well.
Yes, you have to. You have to, it's protection.
I use discernment very well.
Mhm.
And I just keep my eye on the prize, because I know at the end of the day, what I
Mhm.
am working towards, I will get it, because
That's
I'm not
right.
going to stop until I get it.
That's
So
right.
I keep myself motivated along with my family/team in Georgia and my
Right.
husband. So
Okay.
yes,
Okay. That's the best way to be. You got to surround yourself with positive people, people
you
who
do.
believe in you and your vision, and that's the only way you're going to succeed. Because if not, all the negativity it will weigh you
It
down.
will.
It'll knock
Mhm,
you down.
mhm.
And so, being that you mentioned, your on your goals and things of that nature, what is your ultimate goal as a podcaster, as a talk show, and all
Oh,
that
yes. Honey, I speak this thing into existence. My
Yeah.
ultimate goal is to have my own talk show on 5 days a week in a studio with the audience, and to
Yes.
retire my husband so he can
All
follow
right.
me,
That's
and
right.
retire my sister so she can continue to manage me, and
Okay.
retire, my daughter and her husband so they can, dress me, keep my
Right.
makeup doing, keep my hair, because my daughter can do all of that. That
Okay.
is my ultimate goal. That's what I'm working.
Right. We're
Yeah.
gonna be seeing you up on the big screen live
That's
with
what
Vicky
I
P.
want. That's what I
That's right.
want. That's what I
That's
want.
right. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm like, okay, live with Vicky P. She said it. She
Yeah,
said
that's what I
it.
want now. That's what I want. I'm
Mhm.
telling you.
That,
And
that's
that's what
that's
I'm gonna get. That's what
that's
I'm going to get.
there you go. There you go. You gotta speak it and you gotta believe it, right? Exactly. You gotta
Yes.
have that faith. You gotta have faith. So um tell us some of the things that you have coming up, that you have going on in
Woo!
the near future.
I left my schedule book right there. Um,
Okay.
every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m.
Mhm.
Eastern Standard Time, live with Vicky P. Will have a guest every Tuesday.
Okay.
That's my show. Every
Mhm.
Thursday, I will host the Allegedly Media on
Mhm.
YouTube every Thursday. It's not to say every Thursday that I will have a guest, but every Thursday
Right.
I am on there hosting.
Okay.
Um, June the 27th. Okay, now let me go back.
Mhm.
June the 20th,
Okay.
I will be hosting the red carpet at the Full Figured Birmingham Fashion Show.
Oh wow.
June
Okay.
27th, I have two events in one day. Lord,
Oh
it's
girl.
gonna be rough. I am hosting the Denim and Pearls
Yes.
Influencer Award show.
Okay.
Created by Marquita Rucker with the Influencer and SWAT Foundation. Shout out to Marquita
Yes.
Rucker. That's in Oxford, Alabama from 1 p.m. to 3. If you guys are interested in, even I think she's still accepting vendors and the tickets,
Mhm.
you can go to her page, Influencer
Okay. Right.
or SWAT Foundation or Marquita Rucker. And
Yes.
then that
Okay.
evening, I will be in Atlanta, Georgia. I was offered to be on a reality show, but I turned down the
Oh.
reality part of it and
Okay.
just do the interviews. So I will
Okay.
be there, and it's called Girls on the Scene.
Okay. All right. So
And
let me ask you a question because you said you turned down something. So why did you turn down the reality part versus the interviewing part? So was
well,
there a reason?
reality TV, it's a lot of negative stuff on
Right.
TV. And I'm not
Yes.
negative. And I'm not gonna be fussing with somebody because they make $1 million or their house got.
Right.
I'm trying to, and I mean they're getting their coins. I
Right.
don't want to get my coins like that.
I agree. I wouldn't want to either. I agree with
So
you.
and
Yes.
I and also June the 6th,
Okay.
Vision So Rare will be having a back to school drive in Graniteville.
Right. I saw that on your show. Was it last
Yes,
night? Yes. Okay.
back to school drive. So
Mhm.
listen, CSRA is going to be big. It's going to be huge. So
Mhm.
I will be there
Okay. I gotta try to
with
swing
them.
by.
Come on by, yeah. Come on by, see me. I love to
That's
see people.
right.
So that's all I got right now up here.
Right, I got you. I understand. Well, thank you
Yeah.
so much for sharing that little bit with us and letting us know where you'll be at. And like I said, definitely gonna make sure I try to be there in Granville just to come out there and see you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So in closing, is there anything that you will any message that you would like to leave the audience tonight? What would that be?
Yes. Like I said before, if it's something that you want to do it.
Hmm.
Don't do it. I mean, we don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. Do it.
No, we sure don't.
Do it. Like
Mhm.
sometimes I think people are just they're just afraid of what other people think. Yeah, we gotta stop worrying
Mhm.
about what other people think, honey.
Right. Exactly.
That is your blessing, and what's for you is
Yes.
for you. And people may
Yes.
not understand your vision, and it's not for
Mhm.
everybody to understand.
It's
Like,
not.
did
Mm-mm.
nobody understand my vision, and it was okay. But
Right.
I knew my vision, and once things got, my followers are more from other states,
Right. Mhm.
you know, and
Mhm.
it's okay. And
Right.
the same with you guys. If it's a boutique, if it's a, if
Mhm.
I don't know anything, start it. That
Exactly.
doesn't, don't depend on people in your hometown or people that you're surrounded by
Mhm.
to purchase or support
Right.
you. Like I don't have a website, but I'm getting
Mhm.
ready to have one created because
Okay.
it's needed. But
Right.
you can have a website, you can go live, you can do all of that.
Mhm.
Do it.
Just
Like,
do it.
and be consistent. Get on these platforms. I
Right.
was one I used to say, I'm not getting on no TikTok. I'm not doing that.
Right.
That's just too much.
Right. Like what is this TikTok? When it first came
Yeah.
out during COVID, I was like, then I was shy. I wouldn't get on nobody's camera.
Uh, Listen, I could do interviews, but I didn't want to be on like lives and stuff like that. Now,
Mhm.
let me tell you something. I don't even, and don't worry about messing up.
Right. Exactly. The people don't care about all that. They just want to see you and listen to what you got to say.
Don't worry about, look, when I first started filming live with Vicky P in
Mhm.
my kitchen,
Right.
so it was not live. So we would film it and they would put the package together and go out. It was so
Okay.
many different takes. Take one, take two. I said,
Right.
I'm not doing it. I said, if I mess up, I just mess up. Like,
Right.
it is what it
Exactly.
is. Like, I want people to
Mhm.
know me.
Right. And that's what they get out of a live stream because there's no retakes and all that. It's just live. You're right there. Even if
Yes.
you shut it down, they saw whatever was going on at first.
It's
So
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
exactly.
But just do it.
Mhm.
Don't
Yes.
wait around on nobody else to give you permission to do what you want to do. Do it.
That's right. That is right. That is great advice. That is wonderful advice. And so, Miss Vicky P, as we come to a close, ooh, this interview has been an amazing interview. I'm glad that we
Yeah.
did meet, and like you mentioned, Marquita Rucker, we met on the influencer Facebook
We
group.
did.
Right,
We
you guys.
did.
So, you can meet people with social media. There's so many avenues for you to network with people who are out of town, out of state, out of the country, even.
That's right.
So, right. So, like she said, just get out there, get on there and start talking. Don't limit yourself that, oh, I can't talk, I can't do this. Get up there and talk. Just get up
And
there and talk.
and another thing, how are you going to be able to sustain a business if you
Mm,
don't network? Do
exactly.
you think people are just going to come and just throw themselves
Nope.
at the door and say, "Oh, I,"
Right.
you have to get in certain rooms, not all rooms,
Right. Not every room is not for you. Every room is not for you.
but you have to, and you have to invest in yourself. You
Yes.
really do.
Yes, you do.
You really do.
Invest in
And
yourself and believe in yourself.
you do.
Yes,
You
exactly.
do. So that's
Exactly.
coming from the words of Vicky P. Like I
That's
believe in doing it. You're not on anybody else's time. It's your time.
right.
And people used to say, and I used to be one of those. Oh, it's
Mhm.
about timing.
What timing?
What
Right.
time?
Right.
I'm 54. What
Right.
time?
Exactly. Because
You
we
know,
don't know the time or only God
we
knows.
don't.
So how we sitting and dictating, okay, well, it's not time yet, or it's
It's
past
not
my time.
time.
You
It-
don't know that. You will when you're sitting up there with him, then you can tell me when is the right time.
You're gonna be like looking down.
Right.
Dang,
It's
I
time.
that's just, yeah. And you want to be able
Mhm.
to look back, and you want to
Yeah.
be able to create legacy also. because I
Right.
have grandchildren, and I
Yes.
tell you, my granddaughter is, when I say diva plus, and I can see her on a microphone, on
Mhm.
TV. I can see her. So I want to leave some type of legacy with my grandchildren. I
Yeah.
really do. Because
Mhm.
not only and I'm glad that you asked that too, because not
Mhm.
only do Vicky P do podcasts and network events and community service. What community service is tied up with. I
Mhm.
host women empowerment events.
Right. Okay.
And when I host women empowerment events, they are deep.
Yes, they are. I've been to quite a few women's events, and
Like,
yes.
they are deep. And
Mhm.
when you can come together of women in the same, even if it's just for that moment,
Right. Just coming together. That's so
just for
important.
that
I
moment,
know. You can cat fight later on
let
after the
it out, but
event.
just and put on some clothes, and you
Yes.
you may have
Mhm.
had the hardest 6 months, but then
Right.
this event, and you step out, and everything was trying to prevent you from coming to this
Yes.
event,
Mhm.
but when you left with something.
Yes.
I love it.
That's the icing on the cake.
I love it. I love it.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
I have something else coming up, but I can't announce that yet.
Okay. All these
So
secrets. No, just kidding.
yeah, that's something, but it's up here in Alabama. It's gonna be
Okay.
for here in Alabama, but I can't,
Okay.
But
I got to get on the road soon. I got
yes,
some
because
cousin.
I usually do host an event in November in
Okay.
Oxford, Alabama. I
Oh,
usually do.
okay.
And actually, that's
Okay.
how Marquita came up. She came to
Okay.
two of my events. She was a speaker,
Okay.
and she mentioned to me. She said, Vicky, I want influence her to increase their territory.
Right.
I want to
Okay.
increase my territory. And she was like, this is a very nice facility. I said,
Okay.
well, so you want to take influencer over the road? She said, yeah.
Right. Okay.
I said, well, why not my husband and I sponsor
Right.
the space, and you
Right.
bring influencer to Alabama? And that's
Mhm.
what she's doing this year, you guys. She's bringing
Yeah.
influencer to Alabama at the Oxford Civic Center. I think the tickets are maybe 25 or
Okay.
$30. I think
That's not too
$25.
bad. Mhm.
Go to my page and look at the flyer. When I tell you she's got the wonderful Sharmika Love, host
Mhm.
Sharmika Love. She has like four amazing speakers. And when I say speakers, I mean they are speakers.
Yes. I've been seeing the flyers and all the
Yes,
information.
I mean, this is going to be a powerhouse event. So if you are in the area, if you're not in the area, if you need to message me just to ask me for more information or ticket information, please do,
Right.
and I can,
Mhm.
get you where you need to be. So
Okay,
yeah.
awesome, awesome, awesome. So speaking of that, tell the people how they can connect with you on the different channels and things of that nature.
Okay, I am on Live with Vicky P, um, Facebook.
Okay.
I am Live with Vicky P on YouTube.
Okay.
I have a Live with Vicky P on Instagram.
Okay.
And I have Vickey Partlow on all networks. And if
Okay.
someone would love an interview with me, my phone number is 706 318
Mm-hmm.
4023.
Okay. All right. I'll put that in here in the chat so that they can see it.
Yep.
Vicky P. All right.
I
There we
answer
go.
all my messages, everything.
Okay. Okay.
My manager used to do that. But see,
Okay.
my manager took a second job, and I'm struggling.
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
told her the other day, I said, sis,
Sis
you
Sis
know,
said she had to get her some more coins.
woo, she took a second job, y'all. It's been rough.
Hmm.
I need,
Right.
I
Need
need
assistance.
something.
Yeah, all right, y'all. It sounds like she got some openings. You
They're
better
coming
call
soon.
her.
I'm serious. Like this is, when
Yeah.
I will say, when you have a good team, only thing you do is show
Hmm.
up.
Right,
That's it.
right.
You don't have to worry
Hmm.
about the back and forth, the this, the that, or how much was this. They had everything laid out for me, and I moved to
Okay.
Alabama.
That's right. They like, we can't follow you to Alabama now.
No.
They said, we can't go all the way to Alabama, no.
No. It's all right. We good. It's all right.
That's right. Because with social media technology, they're only a phone call away, a FaceTime video chat or whatever away. So that's
Make
a
it work.
blessing.
I be
Yeah.
struggling over here, double booking. And oh,
Oh
Lord.
my goodness. Yes. got to what? Wait a minute. They were like, wait a minute. I thought I was supposed to be. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm so glad they read their emails. Like,
yes.
And if you see me with 2 interviews on the same day, you double book this.
I got you. I got you. I said, okay, so that's
but
what
I
you
don't
need.
turn nobody down, even if I have on the same day. I'll stagger it some kind of way.
Right. You make it work, right?
I make it work. But you guys come on over to my platform
yes,
and
follow
join
her.
the Live with Vickey P family. Come on over. It's
Exactly.
always
Follow
a
her.
vibe.
Exactly. It's always a vibe. I'm gonna tag
Always.
you in the chat as well, so they have no excuse. They can go right to it. Y'all, she's in the chat. I tagged you in Facebook, so y'all know no excuses, right?
That's
all
right.
All right. So, Miss Vickey P, I hate to come to a close. This has been a good interview. It's like, okay, the question keep going on and on. Like, okay, but we're gonna come to a close. And I want to thank you so much. I'm glad that I got a chance to network and meet you. This was a wonderful opportunity for the both of us. And I look forward to more conversations with you as well. And you guys in the audience, thank you so much for joining us tonight. This has been an awesome, awesome night. And we thank you again, Ms. Vickey P, for sharing your journey and your wisdom with us. You dropped some powerful nuggets in there. So yeah, I hope y'all listen. Go back and watch the replay if you missed it. And also, again, make sure you follow Live with Vickey P. And also follow Harobeds Thoughts and Deborah Jefferson if you're not already following us. And look forward to seeing more of us together too, because we might be doing some other episodes and like, hey, let's get together, have this kind of conversation,
Yes.
So you can get a good match, a good fit.
Right? Yeah, thank you also, because actually you're the very first one, because I'm going on a media run right now. Okay. My daughter told me, she was like, you got to go on a media run. Right. So I'm going on a media run right now, you guys. And you are the very first one that I had my first sit down with. And it was absolutely amazing, because I wanted to switch it up so bad and ask you some questions, but
right. I know. I know.
I want to thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time out to have me on your amazing platform. And anything that you need from Vickey, just reach out.
I will. We got a new sister here, right?
That's right.
All right. So again, you guys, thank everyone. I would like to thank everyone for coming in, and those of you that are just tuning in, you can go back and hit that replay and watch it again. Share it out with your friends, your homegirls. And if you have anything that you would like to find out with Miss Vickey P, you got her information right there. I'll put the number back on here again. And of course, it'll be in the chat. So just reach out to either one of us, and we are here for you all to help you get your businesses out there, get your platforms growing, so that we can all just be together, because it's all about community.
That's right.
So again, thank you all for coming on Harobeds Thoughts Presents. And we are switching it up a little bit, because I normally just do authors. So we did change it up a little bit. But you all stay tuned for more changes, because you can't stay the same, right?
Right.
And you all have a wonderful night, because I could talk all day.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.